In the animal kingdom, some creatures hunt with speed. Some lie hidden like silent ninjas. And then there's this guy. He lives to be beautiful. He shines to be loved, and he flirts not with words, but with feathers. Meet the one and only, the peacock, nature's top fashion model. Master performer, and possibly the greatest flirt on earth. With tail feathers longer than most red carpet gowns. Colors that shimmer like gemstones. And the grace of a ballet dancer. The peacock doesn't need to speak. He simply struts, and the forest watches in awe. But don't be fooled, this is not just a beauty show. It's a carefully choreographed dance of desire. A full-on romantic campaign to win the heart of one picky lady. Yes, it's mating season. And male peacocks are stepping into their stage, also known as a sunlit spot with good wind conditions. Time to bring out the big guns. Tail fully fanned, tiny feather vibrations creating a rustling rhythm. Smooth, slow turns to show off every angle. And a walk that says, "Hey girl, I'm all feathers for you." This is not just flirting, this is the Peacock Performance Olympics. And the female? She's the judge, jury, and final rose. Scientists have measured the feather vibrations roughly 26 times per second. Precisely enough to create an attractive sound without messing up the feather flow. This isn't love. This is acoustic love art. That massive tail? It's not just for looks. It makes up 60% of his body length, making flying harder and walking heavier. So why carry that burden? Because the peahen, the female, isn't choosing the prettiest bird just for fun. She's picking a mate based on survival signs. Bright colors equals healthy immune system. Many eye spots equals strong genes. Smooth feathers equals good grooming and survival skills. In short, your tail is your resume. The bigger, bolder, and shinier, the better chance at love. Once the performance is done, the peacock walks off stage. It's the peahen who builds the nest, lays the eggs, keeps them warm, and raises the chicks. Why doesn't he help? Well, he's already spent months growing his feathers, practicing his moves, and hauling that tail around just to get chosen. In this love story, everyone has a role. In fact, while peacocks shine on the stage, peahens rule the real world. Smart, devoted, and fiercely protective mothers. Peacocks are surprisingly smart. They remember places, recognize others in their group, and send alarm calls when danger is near. Their voice? It sounds like a cat meowing with attitude. But it works, warning the whole flock about predators. Peacocks are not just forest icons, they're legends in cultures around the world. In India, they're the national bird, linked to the god Krishna. In Buddhism, they symbolize compassion and wisdom. In Eastern cultures, peacock feathers represent honor, dignity, and prosperity. And in fashion, peacock patterns have inspired everything from royal robes to haute couture gowns. The peacock doesn't just walk the earth, it walks runways, temples, paintings, dreams. The peacock teaches us that beauty takes effort, that confidence is built, not born, and that love is not just about looks, but how we present our best selves with passion and authenticity. He doesn't sing songs. He doesn't write poems. He just dances. And in that dance, the whole forest feels love. So, the next time someone says you're too much, too shiny, too bold, too different, tell them this: I was born to spread my wings and shine, just like a peacock. Peacocks aren't just pretty birds. They're living art. They're romantic performers. They're nature's way of saying, flirt with flair, love with rhythm, and always, always dare to dazzle. If this story amazed you, give it a like, share with someone fabulous, and hit subscribe. More nature wonders are waiting on a child exploring nature.